She in red, the flame that walks. She didn't announce her arrival. There were no dramatic soundtracks. No blinding spotlight. And yet, the moment she stepped in, time seemed to pause. Conversation stumbled. Eyes wandered. Then all slowly turned in unison. Drawn to one singular point of gravity, her. She wore red. Not just any red. It wasn't flashy, nor too loud. It was a red that glowed, warm, burning, like the last ember in a fireplace. The kind of red that tastes like forbidden wine, that echoes in the silence after a kiss. It didn't just color her dress, it made a statement. A bold, unspoken manifesto that whispered, "I know who I am." The fabric clung to her curves like a second skin. Smooth, silky, shimmering with every slow step she took, embracing the subtle rise of her hips. The delicate arch of her lower back. The tight grace of her waistline. The neckline dipped just enough to reveal the soft gleam of collarbones. Kissed by the light, and a hint of décolletage that teased but never begged. Her shoulders were bare, skin glowing under golden lights, as if she herself carried the warmth of a sunset. Her hair fell in lazy waves, cascading past her shoulders like melted chocolate. Every strand danced with the air, brushing gently against her neck. Her lips, painted the same shade of red, were full and soft. Tempting, but it was her eyes that told the real story. She didn't stare. She knew. There was something in the way she looked that told you. She's aware of every glance. Every breath that shortens when she passes. Every heartbeat thrown off rhythm. Not because she demands attention, but because she commands it. She wasn't trying to stand out. But the world dimmed around her anyway. She didn't need high slits or plunging necklines. She didn't need to shout her sex appeal. She simply walked, and the world slowed down. As she moved across the room, she carried heat in every step. Not a rush, not a storm, but a smoldering flame. Slow and consuming. When she turned her body slightly, the red shimmered with light, like tiny sparks trailing after her. When she tilted her head, a curtain of hair slid forward, revealing the perfect line of her jaw. Someone, somewhere, forgot how to breathe. There was no pretension in her. No plastic, polished performance. She didn't dress to seduce, but she seduced everything without trying. The way her fingers caressed the stem of her wine glass. The way her laughter floated like jazz on vinyl. The way her neck arched ever so slightly when she sipped, it was all effortlessly. Devastatingly beautiful. Men wanted to possess her. Women wanted to be her. And yet, no one could claim her. Because she wasn't there to be claimed. She was the moment. A presence both gentle and wild. A soft breeze wrapped in fire. She was elegance with an edge. Sugar with smoke. Her beauty didn't scream, it lingered. It seeped in, under the skin, and stayed long after she left. She didn't need to speak to be heard. Her silence said more than words. She knew how to hold a room just by standing still. She made you feel like she was letting you look, but only just enough. Never everything, because mystery, after all, is the most seductive language. She didn't dress for validation. She didn't perform for approval. She existed on her own terms. And in doing so, she redefined what it meant to be sexy. Her smile wasn't for the camera. It wasn't meant to charm. It was for her. A private pleasure. A silent victory. A moment of self-love that dared to show itself to the world. And it was intoxicating. Her red wasn't decoration, it was armor. Her lips weren't bait, they were boundaries. Her eyes didn't ask, they dared. And as she passed, the air felt different, warmer, charged. People wouldn't remember what she said. Maybe she didn't say anything at all. But they'd remember the feeling. That heat behind their ribcage. That need to get closer. And that fear of getting burned. She was the kind of flame you didn't just look at, you felt. And somewhere, as she disappeared into the night, someone finally whispered what everyone was too breathless to say. That woman was fire in a red dress.